Hello everybody and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I'm out in my garden. I'm just going to harvest a few ingredients and I'm going to show you how I make my jerk seasoning. So I'm going to just harvest the things that I need and then I'm going to take them inside and show you the rest of the process. Right, so I'm going to need some of my rosemary. That much will do. I need some of my thyme. So I've got some thyme there. That much. So use one of my onions if I can get one up. We had some rain yesterday. I want to use the stalks as well, so I've got nice. This is a red onion. I'm going to be using the stalks as well, and I'm going to use a couple of my shallots if I can get a couple up. I'm just looking to see where they're. I only wanted a couple. So it's only when you come out in the garden now. So I'm going to need I'll just use these ones. If I need any more then I can come back for them ones. So that's the ingredients what I need. Just some fresh thyme, some rosemary, some shallots and an onion. I'm going to be using the stalks off of the onions as well. So I'm going to go back inside and I'll show you the rest of the process. Right everybody, we're back inside and these are the ingredients what I'm going to be using today. I'm going to be putting up a shopping list also so you can see what we use. So I've got a blending jug and into that I'm going to put some pimento seeds. So I'm just going to do this as I go along. Got some light brown sugar or dark brown sugar, whichever one you've got. Right, in this one I've got some onion salt, black pepper, parsley, some cayenne pepper, some nutmeg and some salt. So all this is just going to go into your blender. And in this one I've got some flavouring arts, some garlic powder, some chicken seasoning, some cinnamon, paprika and allspice. So all this, everything's just going to go into your blender. Right, I'll show you that. Got my knife somewhere. I've got some yellow sweet pepper, which I've washed off. Just going to put that in. And a bit of red one. Got a bit of ginger. Well, it's all going to mince out, but I'm just going to cut it in half. I've got about 5 cloves of garlic. You can put more if you want. My Scotch bonnet. These were from my garden. I didn't show when I was doing these ones. But, I'm not going to be using the seeds on these because I don't want this too hot. If you want your one hot, then you can use the seeds. So I'm going to be using 2, but I'm not going to be using the seeds. Like I said, there's a lot of different ways you can do this seasoning, and there's going to be a lot of different recipes for it, but this is how I do my one. I don't want to get any of this on my hands. Well, not on my hands, is just that you don't want to be using it when you're near your eyes or anything. So that's just 2. Got the Scotch bonnet going in. Give that off another rinse off. Right, I've got the stalks from my onion, what I picked in the garden. That's all going in. Got my shallots. I'm going to cut those and just put those in. They're small, you can just put them in whole. Because it's all going to mince out. My big onion here. I thought this would have taken more, but I think it's the peppers and all that. So I hope this is going to work. Might pulse that a bit and then put in the thyme. You don't want the stalks, you just want the leaves. And the same with the rosemary as well, you just want the rosemary leaves. So what I'm going to do, and then I've got 1 glass full of vegetable oil. Gonna give this a couple of pulses and then I'll put in the rest of the ingredients. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, so I've got that down a bit now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the rest of stuff in. So I'll just put my thyme in, the rest of my spring onions. And I've got my onion now. I'm going to slice that. Right, so we've got everything in. I'm going to put 2 glasses of water. And then I'm going to blend this down, and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so here I've got some chicken which I just washed. I'm just going to get as much of the water off. This is an old chicken what I've just cut up. So I want this to marinate overnight. So you can see you've got a nice jerk seasoning there. So to that now, you can see it's just like one what you would get in a jar. So that's how I do my one. Give that a good coating now, make sure that everywhere is coated on them. Got to tell you, if you haven't got any of the dark brown sugar, you can use a little bit of honey. As you can see, that's a nice jerk seasoning. What you made yourself. So you just make sure you give it everywhere. Got a nice coating on them. I'm gonna cover this now and leave this for tomorrow. And I'm gonna be doing another one. Just put that back there for now. Just draining the water off of this one. Got some more pieces there. And this one is just going to be a peri-peri. I'm not going to be using a lot of this because I'm going to also be using some barbecue on this one as well. So I need about that much on there. You can see this one's got everything in there. Just rinse off this spoon. So this peri-peri is a bit salty. I'm going to also be using a barbecue mix on it as well. So that's a peri-peri barbecue. It's going to have like a sweetish sauce, barbecue sauce to go with this one as well. So I'm going to put these to one side and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, so we've done our seasonings and I've done my chicken, which is going to be left overnight to marinate. So I'm just going to show you how I make a quick sauce to go on the peri-peri, or you can put this on your jerk chicken as well if you want. So I've got a small pot, I'm not going to be making a lot of this. So you want about 2 squirts of tomato puree, Got some tomato ketchup. So you're going to need about 5 squirts of that. About that much. I've got some, this is a barbecue sauce that's got like different bits in it. So I'm going to be putting some of that in there as well. And then I'm going to be putting some, about 2 spoons of honey. I'll have to just judge this by my eye. So it's got this plastic thing on the rim. There you go. So I'm just going to put about 2 teaspoons, or tablespoons rather. And that's all there is to it. I'm going to turn the fire down low. I just want to blend all that in. So you just want to heat this through until it thickens up. Then once it thickens up, that makes it easier to stick to your meat. So that's how I make a very quick sauce to do barbecue, for the barbecue. So if you like these videos, please remember to like, share and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to see more videos like this of me cooking different things, doing outdoor cooking, just drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what you want to see, and we'll see if we can get the ingredients to do it. Then I'll give it a go. If you want to see some other barbecue sauces done down the line, just drop a comment in the comment section. That lets us know that you're watching. But not only do we want you to watch, we want you to subscribe to the channel also, which helps us to grow and bring you more content throughout the year. So thank you all for watching this one, and I'll see you on the next one. You take care. Mm-hmm.